You know that feeling when you're frustrated with yourself for being afraid to move forward? I see you, I've been there. And if you ever thought, why am I scared of this when I want it so badly? This video is for you. I got a comment recently that said, I'm frustrated by how much moving forward scares me. And I want to pause right here and say that frustration, that fear is not a weakness. It is such a human response. And it's also a signpost. It's a signpost that you want something different. What you want is bigger than your current identity. Your system doesn't yet know how to become that new you. So of course there's fear. Of course it feels hard. When I was going through cancer treatment, I went into full survival mode. Doctors did not expect me to live. But I had this part of me, and maybe it was the Taurus in me, that said, no, I am not done yet. And I wanted to prove those doctors wrong. So I did the work, the visualization, meditation, tapping, essential oils daily. My body responded fast. The results shocked my doctors, and they couldn't explain how I was getting better so quickly. But here's the truth no one tells you. When the survival pressure faded, so did my discipline. I stopped doing the things, not because they didn't work, but because I wasn't in crisis. It took me a minute to realize I had hit a plateau. A good one, yes, but definitely not the final destination. And what broke that spell for me was frustration. Frustration with my own complacency, with the fact that I had more healing to do and I wasn't showing up for it fully. But instead of beating myself up, I used that frustration as fuel, not as shame, not as punishment, as energy for change. That moment reminded me, this is not my end result. It's a great milestone, but I am not done. And maybe that's where you are too. I want to ask you to ask yourself, where have you settled for better when what you really want is great? Where have you made peace with progress but stop pursuing the vision? So let's take a moment to do just a short guided visualization here that is going to allow you to transform that energy of frustration or fear, anger, whatever it is that you're feeling, transform it into energy of momentum to move you forward. So I want you to think of something that you want right now, and you notice that you're settling for the better, but not the great vision. And then if you're able, if not, save this video and come back to the visualization. I want you to get comfortable wherever you are, as long as it's safe. Settle in, close your eyes. And we're going to do a short guided visualization to transmute that frustration or fear into focused momentum for you. So gently place your attention on your breath, feeling the rise and the fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Feeling the support of the chair, the couch, the bed, the floor, wherever you are. Feel the support. It's allowing you to show up here right now, fully focused, present. And I want you to bring to mind an area of your life where you feel stuck, where fear, resistance, or even frustration has taken hold. Now picture that frustration, not as something dark or heavy, but imagine it as movement. Like wind picking up your sails, or like a giant wave gathering behind you. This is not chaos. This is momentum. Visualize yourself standing at the edge of that next level version of you. What do you see? What do you feel? What's different in your posture? Your energy? And now imagine yourself stepping forward, moving with that same energy that was frustration, but now it's been transmuted into the power to move you forward, to move you into action, out of complacency. That energy says, I am not done. I am becoming. Feel that energy moving through you. Take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your body remember this isn't the end. This is the edge of the next version of me. And I am willing to keep going. See yourself taking the next action with ease, with confidence, with clarity. Let your frustration be your friend, not your critic. It's not here to punish you. It's here to remind you that you care. You want more, and you are ready to keep going. Take one last look at what you're moving towards. Allow the confidence, the joy, and the knowing radiate through your being. Let it radiate through every cell of your body. And when you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back to the here and now. Open your eyes and welcome back. If this resonated, drop a comment below and tell me where you're feeling stuck or frustrated with yourself. Let's talk about it. I'll be responding and sharing more tools to help you move forward. And if you're ready for the full transformation from fear into clarity and action, come check out my course, Fearless and Free. Inside this journey, I'll walk you through regulating your nervous system for change and transformation, rewriting those limiting beliefs that do not serve you anymore. Use visualization, meditation, and future self embodiment to help you move forward, taking that aligned action that actually sticks. You do not have to stay stuck. Your next chapter is waiting for you.